Cade.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams is out there with Williams. And it's Joe in at the small forward. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Micic. Here's Joe. No good with the triple. And here's White. Now here is Carter. High post Vucevic. Nifty move. Another shot. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said, you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day, you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. White, good.
And unpredictability, really one of White's strongest traits, including when pulling up on a dime. Nice.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. Stolen away. And Williams, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 3-point Chicago lead.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside, White. Craig sets the screen for White. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
Micic can't hit. For Chicago, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Carter kicks to White. Pass to Craig. Nobody near Williams. Off target with his 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls.
And one of the few bright spots of their last season was sweeping the season series in this matchup.
Chicago's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Now the pass to White. At the elbow, Vucevic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
And he knocks down the first one. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Carter. And And both free throws good for Vucevic.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Micic, the pass to Holmgren. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago leading. White dishes the ball. Passes to Williams. From deep. And it's LaVine that time on the assist by Williams. LaVine's got 6.
How about the confidence that LaVine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
A 3 ball. Micic can't hit. The Bulls leading by 4. White finds ball. Back to White. And White with the stuff.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Thunder trailing by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Outside Williams. Pass the ball. Now Vucevic, 6 on the shot clock. Takes it off the glass. Vucevic has got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. So for the Bulls, Drummond comes in for Vucevic, and DeMar DeRozan subbed in for White. Then for the Thunder, Williams, he's checked in for Williams. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Micic. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a 10-point game. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hands it from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
DeRozan against Dort. And DeRozan kicks to LaVine. Back to DeRozan. To the wing on the left. Deep 2 from Ball. It's Chicago with another bucket.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Pass to Williams. DeRozan against Dort. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Ball. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky when he moves around the floor. Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
The Bulls leading by 7. Levine with it. He's got 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Holmgren with a screen on Ball. Holmgren finds Giddey. Williams for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Ball, the pass to Williams. Outside, Levine tries the spin move over Giddey. Levine's shot is off.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Bucket is good.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Giddey against Levine. Bobbed up there for Drummond. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Now here's Giddey. He has yet to score. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
2 shots.
No good on that one. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
On the wing, Levine. Nice move. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
This is it to Williams. Off target from outside.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Pass to DeRozan. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Giddey kicks to Williams. It's Dort on the wing. DeRozan defending. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A 3rd, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Alex Caruso in for Williams. Here's Micic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dort with a screen for Williams. That one goes in. Williams has got 5.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Ball kicks to Levine. Nice defense from Dort.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
On the wing, Williams. And the 3 off target.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Vucevic, a screen on Dort. There's Levine, and the rejection by Holmgren.
And with his length, it's easy to see why Holmgren's such an effective shot blocker.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Caruso kicks the ball. Dishes it to DeRozan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Josh Giddey.
Okay, take a moment. Name an offensive move. DeMar has it.
For Chicago, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And the first one drops. Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Holmgren with a screen on DeRozan. Levine against Dort. Now here's Giddey. Defense right on him. Williams for 3. Ball with the rebound.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Caruso. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
He's off on the first.
Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Holmgren with a screen on Ball. Fires the 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Well, he's a mix of long arms and strength. Vooch is able to disrupt just about any play.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Nick, what changed as the first half continued?
We toughened up a little bit. They were getting a lot of easy points, a lot of points around the paint, around the basket, and we just started playing more aggressive, playing hard on defensive end, and that got us going offensively too. So we just got to keep doing that, play hard, and should be fine.
Keeping the paint tight is key. Thanks very much, Nick. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, they got a huge boost from the second unit. Those guys came from the bench firing. Really changed the complexion of this matchup.
That was one of their advantages coming in, though. They've got reserves who can be starters.
All right, and now let's talk about that point guard duel we've seen so far in the first half.
It's a battle between these two, trading blows, trading bows, each one trying to land that knockout punch.
Oh, watch your back, Ernie. I think Shaq's fixing to throw a right hook.
To you, not Ernie.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. They've got Levine, DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the one. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Thunder trailing by 11. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Ball. The dish to DeRozan. Baseline try. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
And he makes the first.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those 3 things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
Down low, and here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
It's just the athleticism of DeMar DeRozan on full display. He's just like a gazelle on the open floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Giddey finds Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Ball. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
DeRozan against Williams. DeRozan's shot is off.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Pass to Giddey from outside the arc. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
And the pass to Vucevic. Now Levine. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Now here's Williams. 5 points in the game. Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Holmgren against Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Ball from long range. Sinks the triple. Ball's got 13.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh,
yes!
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
He misses the free throw.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
And the second free throw, good. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Caruso against Giddey. Puts up a 3, and the Thunder another 3.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Pass to Caruso. He dishes it the ball. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And I tell you what, Ball has proven to be a threat to score whenever he has it. When he's feeling it, boy, the D is going to be in for a long night.
Now here's Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Caruso. Launches a 3. Holmgren can't hit. Chicago leading by 4. Outside DeRozan. And the rejection by Holmgren. Dort kicks to Giddey. Stolen. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
Getting up there with the slam. DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Dort. Nice D from Levine.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's DeRozan. 14 points for him. He kicks it to Ball. Back to DeRozan. Shoots over Dort.
Great read from Dort there. An intelligent player who hustles on defense and distracts shooters.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. We're playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Right now, I send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
It's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Now, here's Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock is at 3. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Now, just a 4-point Bulls lead. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Start it.
White, he's checked in for Lonzo Ball. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. Fifth on the list, the Thunder.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
DeRozan for three. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Dort on the wing. Holmgren in the corner. Crosses over. Can't hit that one. Nice D from DeRozan.
And now only one away from being in the penalties.
The Bulls have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Bulls leading by 5. Pass to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against White. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Holmgren.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also, they are working the opposition from the mid-range, continuing to fire away with confidence from there.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Thunder trailing by 7. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey, no good. White against Giddey. Now, here's DeRozan. He's guarded closely. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
As pure of a scorer as you will find in this league, DeRozan finds a way to just score points night in, night out.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on White. Holmgren up top. Over in the corner, Williams. It's stolen by Vucevic. White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, White. Shoots over Dort. And it's White missing. Thunder trailing by 9. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. For 3, Holmgren. Chicago grabs the miss. White looking around. And there's the pass to DeRozan. Vucevic down low. Defended by Holmgren. And it's Vucevic missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Gilgeous-Alexander played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander against White. Caruso, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. It's DeRozan with the drive. Chalk up 2 there. DeRozan's got 11 points in the quarter.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls use this team.
Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for Levine. Thunder trailing by 9. Here's Micic. Passes it to Williams. Here's Micic. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams, a screen on Williams. Joe passes to Micic. On the wing, Giddey. The Thunder with another miss.
Normally he drains that.
Outside Williams. Dishes to Vucevic. And White kicks to DeRozan. Back to White. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
And here's the stat sheet on DeMar DeRozan. Great showing for him last season. He averaged 24 per clip, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
Now here's Giddey. Shoots from the baseline. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's White. A wide open look here for Craig. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Getting physical on the glass and getting a bucket, that's what Vuce does.
Micic, the pass to Joe. From the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Williams, 2 shots.
That's good from Williams. Terry's checked in for the Bulls. That one misses. Chicago leading by 10. Over in the corner, White. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Kicks to Vucevic. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Driving to the basket. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Oklahoma City, they have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts.
Josh Giddey taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Giddey. And the Bulls making a change here. Ball's checked in. And both free throws good for Giddey. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Picked by Vucevic. Ball from long range. No good. This miss, number 4 in 10 shots. Here's Giddey. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Pass to Joe. The 3. Ball with the rebound. On the wing, Williams. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Bulls on top, up by 10. And we'll get going after this from United Center. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
I like the way the Donovan's conveying that scouting report to his guys.
I mean, knowing how your opponent plays is important, and I think he's on point on this one.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Williams. Williams is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the small forward. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball.
Love the fact that Ball can use his lift to annoy shooters. Make sure whoever he's on doesn't get off a clean shot.
Levine's shot is off.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
White the pass to Drummond. Puts the move on. For 3, Levine gets the three-pointer to fall. Levine's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Williams, a screen on Ball. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. Over in the corner, White. Ball feeling it out a bit. For the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Excellent D there from Ball. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. White dishes the ball. And he banks in the layup. Ball's got 21.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Here's Micic from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. White. Good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Joe, the Thunder with another miss. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Levine's shot is off. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Here's Micic. Back to Williams. And again, unable to change momentum here. Levine looking around. Baseline Jay on the way. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the pass to Joe. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Back Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Right the pass the ball. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. DeRozan comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kobe White. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Bulls leading by 12. Passes it to DeRozan. And the layup's good off the glass. DeRozan's got 23.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. It's good.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Pass to Williams. Outside DeRozan. Ball with a wide open look. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. Coach not happy with the team. He told them, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listened. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Dort misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Ball finds DeRozan. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 15. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
And Ball gets double teamed. Pass to Caruso. On the wing, Williams. 6 to shoot. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Now, here's Dort. At the elbow, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Chicago leading by 16. Here's DeRozan. Oh, look out! Look out!
That's how you finish. Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And here now the Thunder. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. 18 feet out. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Ball. Here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
And so he hits both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks it to Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist in the game. Now here's DeRozan. Here he goes. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. On the wing, Williams. Back to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. The kick out to Williams. They get it again. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 9 points here in the second half.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Vucevic a screen on Williams. Here's DeRozan. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 16. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Misses the...
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The pass to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is just a difference maker. That's what allows him to get to almost any shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan scanning the floor. Ball, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Ball's got 26.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Williams dishes to Holmgren. It's stolen by DeRozan. Caruso against Dort. Caruso kicks the ball. Outside, Levine puts it up, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes.
The dish now to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
DeRozan for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on DeRozan. And Richard, cap smoothing is part of this new labor deal with the max 10% increases. Why is that important?
Well, it's so we don't get another KD and Warriors situation where the rich just got richer. Other players got contracts too, maybe a little too rich. I think the lesson was learned to smooth it out over time.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. And Williams drops them both. 1:33 left in the 4th. Pass to Craig. Drummond with a screen on Williams. Drives to the hoop. Now, here's Craig. Outside, White. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Basket counts.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Lonzo Ball.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They have a 19-point lead. No good from outside. Here's Micic. Pass to Joe. The kick out to Williams. Gets a very good look and converts.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
DeMar, big effort tonight. What is the state of mind of this club right now?
Just we focusing in on the defensive end. We know if we get stopped, so we can definitely score whenever we want.
And you got it done tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Lonzo Ball.